On May 20th, Volodymyr Zelenskiy was sworn in as the sixth president of Ukraine following an historic landslide victory. The former comedian and television star defeated Ukraine's established parties and candidates with an outsider message highly critical of the country's elites. President Zelenskyy's inaugural address on May 20th held some clues as to how he plans to govern. The new president called for more openness and a better future for all Ukrainians, regardless of their ethnicity, their language, and their region. He also took shots at entrenched elites, and has already moved to force some of them out of their positions in the cabinet and the parliament. Following his inaugural speech, President Zelenskiy dismissed the parliament and called snap elections for July 21st. This is a bid to replace the currently hostile parliament with one controlled by Zelenskyy's own party, which will be necessary if his agenda is to be implemented. However, dissolving the Rada and holding early elections are in a legal gray area which is yet to be resolved. If the early elections do occur, Zelenskyy's party holds a commanding lead in the polls. Thus far, most of President Zelenskyy's appointments to the presidential administration have come from his inner circle, reflecting the lack of experienced individuals around him and the reluctance of elites to help the newcomer. However, some appointees, including the deputy head of corruption issues and secretary of the Security Council, are expected to please backers in Brussels and Washington. We'll have to see how the parliamentary elections shake out, though, as President Zelenskiy will have to strike deals with the Rada on cabinet appointments. In his inaugural address, President Zelenskiy also committed to ending the war with Russia-backed separatists in eastern Ukraine. However, we've not yet seen how he intends to do so. Zelenskiy currently faces a major roadblock. He does not have a foreign minister and must work with the Rada to appoint one. He's also stated that he's not yet ready to personally speak with President Putin. That said, he is looking for new ways to communicate with Moscow via the United States and the European Union. Following parliamentary elections and the formation of a coalition, the International Monetary Fund and the Ukrainian government will continue talks on a new program. President Zelenskiy has said that he will implement all standing agreements with the IMF, as Kyiv needs the organization's support to pay interest rates on foreign debt for the next 2 years. Thank you, and please be sure to follow the Kennan Institute on Twitter and Facebook, and subscribe to our blogs, The Russia File and Focus Ukraine.